Big has somehow snuck up to number 6 in the world and number 4 in Europe. So, how did this happen? Like, actually, how the hell did any of this happen? Well, there are a few reasons how, and it's mainly to all the other teams kind of just shitting the bed for the most part. MIBR is just looked disastrous for a long time now. With their latest edition of Tarek and Yanko, maybe they'll come back, but as of now, Big overtook them, and they lead by 10 points going into the major. Um, Fnatic has been lackluster since removing Golden. NRG has failed to qualify for the major and will continue to drop to teams who have made the major because they won't be getting any points at the major. North, G2, Tyloo, and Snip, Optic, Renegades, Hellraiser, C9 have all looked nothing special. Like, North is a bit higher than I would expect, but still. G2's roster has not had any firepower. Tyloo's been playing in not really amazing Asian tournaments and haven't really shown much, with the exception of IEM Shanghai, which is currently taking place. ENCE almost qualified for the major, but that's as many points as they're going to get. They have not qualified for the major, so they're either going to stay there or go back down. I expect them to go down, fall to like Nip, Optic, and Renegades and Hellraisers for time being. They're pretty close. Cloud9, they're dead right now. Don't actually have a full roster. Whatever. So, Big, number 6 in the world. Big has risen to the occasion when everyone else has fallen to it. It has been mainly in large part to tabseN and Nex. tabseN with a 1.22 HLTV rating the past 3 months, and that's really good, especially considering his history when he hasn't done much as of late. He's always been like, well, in his career previously. On his other teams, he's just been meh. He's always been that player who's easy to cut, easy to remove, and well, he did, and now he's on Big, and now he's doing really well. He's the star player of this team, and then even same with Nex. Nex was kind of one of the most irrelevant players on Mousesports when he used to play for them, and now he's one of the best players on Big, the number 6 team in the world. So it's a complete turn of events from what happened in his career. So their placements have been pretty solid. They got second at ESL Cologne, first at MD in season 27 of MDL, and the finals of Europe. They didn't do too well in the Kui Invitational, although that tournament was a kind of a fucking mess. They just kept on doing stuff. Like they got 5th and 6th at Belo Horizonte, which contained a lot of the top teams. And then there's all these other tournaments. The only bad thing was the WESG finals, but I think they had a different roster at that time, so you can neglect that. So, looking at these results, it's been kind of brewing. They've been like kind of brewing at the second tier 2, bottom tier 2-ish level. And now they're rising to maybe the top tier 2 or maybe tier 1, depending on what your definition is. So the interesting part is they've added Samuya, a player that everyone was wanting to know, where's this guy going to go? But he ended up in Big, and admittedly, when I saw that, I was kind of disappointed because Samuya was built up to be super, super good. And yeah, he ended up in Big somehow. So initially, I was like, okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad for him as an individual, although he can't really do as much as he could have. So I wanted to see how is he going to fit in this lineup, and he did fit in really well. Godby has given him a lot of individual attention to help bring him into this team, and it has worked and it's paid dividends for them. It's great to see. So I'm curious how this will end up. I'm skeptical how this will end up, although I'm hopeful this will end well. So that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, obviously. I'm going to link my Discord below in chat. So if you have any questions, any criticisms, please feel free to message me and say hi. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day.